Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mama June leaves everyone confused with strange surprise. A clip from the week's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis shows a cringeworthy moment between June and the family. She announced that she had a surprise for everyone while they were on a trip together, but it was not what they were expecting. Keep reading to see why the family was confused by June's big surprise. Lauren Pumpkin Ifrid, Jessica Jessie Shannon, Justin Strud, and Mama June's granddaughter Caitlin all traveled together to distribute Anna Chickadee Cardwell's ashes. Upon their arrival, the family starts to walk around the house so they can get a look at the pool. June Shannon is notably holding her daughter's ashes as they do this and informs everyone that she has a surprise for them. They assumed it had something to do with Anna's ashes, but they were very wrong. As they are walking around outside, they notice two women standing by the pool. Mama June asks the group if they like the pool. Pumpkin replies, "Well, there's two other people back there." That is when June reveals that the women standing there are their guests. However, she still withholds any further information about what is going on. "Surprise, everyone! I planned a vow renewal for me and Justin," June exclaimed in a confessional. "Today it needs to be amazing, good cake, these flowers, and it's about to happen right now." In the video, you see Mama June place Anna's ashes down, and then she announces why they're all there. "This really ain't to bless Anna," Mama June confesses. "It's for me to show you that no matter what day of the week it is, I would marry you over and over again. We're just going to do a little ceremony right here, honey buns." As June leads Justin Strud up to the two women, you can hear Pumpkin mumble under her breath. She says, "What the F *** K?" Apparently, Justin wasn't too keen on the idea either. "Like, what the hell is this? It's embarrassing," he says in a confessional. "I'm upset. I feel like I'm not being listened to. When I asked June did she mean what she said in her vows, I really meant that. You can't just stand up here and repeat it all over again and think that that means something. I want you to live it, not just say it." Justin and June stand in front of a makeshift altar, and the officiant asks if everyone is ready. "Are you?" Mama June asks her husband. Justin replies, "The hell." Viewers have already seen tensions rise between Mama June and her hubby Justin Strud this season. Things came to a head in a recent episode. They wound up getting into a huge fight about June Shannon's ability to make sacrifices. Overall, Justin sees the vow renewal as an inappropriate way to fix things in their relationship. Mama June had always been a character. From her days on reality TV, where her larger-than-life personality made her a household name, to the countless headlines she generated with her unpredictable antics, Mama June was nothing if not a source of constant entertainment. But nothing she had ever done could compare to the bewildering surprise she had in store for everyone this time. It all began on a seemingly ordinary Tuesday morning. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and in the small town of McIntyre, Georgia, life was proceeding as usual. That is until the residents received a series of cryptic invitations delivered directly to their doors. The invitations were adorned with glitter and stickers, characteristic of Mama June's flamboyant style, and contained a simple yet baffling message. "Come to the old barn at 3 p.m. for the surprise of a lifetime. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Mama June." Speculation ran rampant through the town. What could Mama June possibly be up to this time? Was it another one of her famous cookouts? A publicity stunt for a new TV show? Or something even more outrageous? The townspeople, driven by curiosity and a healthy dose of skepticism, decided to find out. As the clock ticked closer to 3 p.m., a crowd began to gather around the old, dilapidated barn on the outskirts of town. The air was thick with anticipation and murmurs of excitement. Mama June was nowhere to be seen, but the barn door, covered in fresh, vibrant paint, suggested that something indeed awaited them inside. At precisely 3 p.m., the barn doors swung open, and there stood Mama June, dressed in a sparkling, sequined outfit that glittered in the afternoon sun. Her smile was wide and mischievous, and her eyes twinkled with the delight of someone about to reveal a grand secret. "Welcome, y'all," she shouted, her voice echoing through the barn. "I'm so glad you could make it. Today we're gonna have ourselves a little adventure." With that, she stepped aside to reveal the barn's interior. The crowd gasped in unison. The barn had been transformed into an eclectic wonderland. Streamers hung from the rafters, and tables were laden with an array of bizarre and colorful items. Rubber chickens, oversized hats, fake mustaches, and jars of glitter. In the center of the barn was a large, mysterious box wrapped in bright red paper and topped with a massive bow. "Now I know y'all are wondering what this is all about," Mama June began. "Well, today we're gonna play a little game. I call it Mama June's Mystery Box Challenge." The crowd exchanged puzzled glances, and a few chuckles rippled through the barn. Mama June's love for theatrics was well known, and this latest escapade seemed to be par for the course. "Here's how it works," she explained. "Each of y'all will take turns reaching into the mystery box and pulling out a surprise. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. But one thing's for sure, you'll all leave here with a story to tell." The first volunteer, a brave soul named Randy, stepped forward and reached into the box. The crowd held its breath as he fished around, finally pulling out a rubber chicken. Laughter erupted as Randy waved the squeaky toy in the air, and Mama June clapped her hands in delight. Next up was Brenda, a sweet older lady with a penchant for baking pies. She timidly approached the box and, after a moment of hesitation, pulled out a garishly decorated hat. The crowd cheered as she placed it atop her head, and Mama June handed her a jar of glitter as a bonus prize. One by one, the townspeople took their turns at the mystery box. Some received quirky trinkets, others silly props, but the real highlight came when little Timmy, the town's resident troublemaker, reached into the box and pulled out a golden ticket. The barn fell silent as Mama June's eyes widened in genuine surprise. She hadn't expected anyone to find the golden ticket so soon. Recovering quickly, she announced, "Well, looky here. Timmy's just won the grand prize." Everyone leaned in, eager to hear what the grand prize could be. With a dramatic flourish, Mama June revealed that the golden ticket entitled Timmy to a weekend getaway for him and his family at a luxury resort, complete with all the amenities and a chance to swim with dolphins. The barn erupted in applause and cheers, and Timmy's face lit up with pure joy. Mama June, beaming with satisfaction, declared the day a roaring success. But as the crowd began to disperse, she called them back for one final surprise. "I couldn't let y'all leave without a little something extra," she said with a wink. "Follow me outside for the grand final." Curiosity piqued once more, the townspeople followed Mama June out of the barn. There, parked in the field, was an enormous hot air balloon emblazoned with her face and the words "Mama June's Sky High Adventure." "We're gonna take a ride," she announced, and before anyone could protest, the balloon began to inflate. The townspeople laughed and cheered, piling into the basket as Mama June took the helm. As they ascended into the sky, the town of McIntyre spread out below them like a patchwork quilt. Laughter and shouts of amazement filled the air as Mama June steered the balloon over fields, rivers, and forests, providing a breathtaking view that none of them would ever forget. By the time they landed, the sun was setting, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange. The townspeople disembarked, still buzzing with excitement and amazement at the day's events. Mama June, ever the showwoman, took a final bow and thanked everyone for coming. As the crowd began to disperse, Each person carried with them a unique memory of the day Mama June left everyone in a state of delighted confusion. It was a surprise that had brought them closer together, reminding them of the joy of community and the magic of the unexpected. And for Mama June, it was another triumphant chapter in her storied life, proving once again that she truly was the queen of surprises.